Hey guys, I'm Justin Dye and welcome to Die Hard Racing. Today we're going to be racing at Outlton Park Circuit, driving our luxurious Mazda Miata MX5. I do want to apologize now. I accidentally recorded the audio twice, so I'm sorry if the audio sounds robotic or echoey. But we've qualified P5. We had a decent lap time, but I definitely know we've got some
P5.
speed to compete with the podium. So let's see how our start's
Alright,
going to
Justin,
be.
stay calm, focus. Go, go, go.
Yeah, we didn't get the best of start, but with that being said, we have the orange car next to us, so we got to give him some space.
Car
in
right.
the corner, on the outside.
Hold your line.
A little bit of space, and oh man,
He's still there.
We see some
Right side's clear.
accidents going up, and boom! We get collided there. Man, unfortunate racing incident. We were doing good on that outside corner.
Incident in Denton's. Looks like it's
Gaither
and Hopkins. We've been called into the pits for repairs.
Nothing we could really do about that. I wasn't sure if he was going to stop or if I had enough room on the outside to go around him. Let's take a look here. So you see the orange car. I believe his name is Noah. He's going to get a little bump here from number 3 friend here. Tries to save it, but I think he just didn't let off the gas in time, and unfortunately just collides with me. And here's another look at it from our perspective. So we can't really tell what's going on in the front, and boom! Just unfortunately it clicks our front end, and you'll see here that our front end is just all mangled up. And there's not really much we can do, but we're going to try to limp it back home. I'm struggling to keep it on the track right now. And you know, you can see how crooked the steering wheel is, and we just don't want that minute 30 tow time back to the pits. So we're gonna try to limp it back, and you see we go off the track there. But we're just gonna try to limp it home, and still try to salvage something out of this race. The car I will say was very difficult to drive, but luckily we're going to get this repaired, and we're going to go back out and see if we can get some clean laps under us and see if we can gain any more positions. I mean, you can see there's 2 or 3 other cars in the pit with us. So
pit exit's clear.
We're not the only ones in that incident. So at this point, I'm just thinking to put my head down and try to put in some clean laps, maybe try to catch the person in front of us, which I believe is Noah, if I can see that correctly. So that was the person that collided into us, but we're going to try and keep up with him since I know he was the P1 qualifier, and see if we can put our head down and focus on getting some clean lines. The Miata is a lot of fun to drive. It's definitely it is a slower car, but it was a little hard to turn sharp and keep it in the main line. It's got some pretty loose suspension. And you can see that a lot of
the leader has just done a 156.45.
I actually turned the engine volume down and the tire volume up all the way, so I can hear the volume of the tires. That way I know when I'm losing traction and when I can push a little bit harder in the corners. I believe in qualifying we ran a 156.2 lap time, and I believe the top qualifier ran at 155.4, so just a little bit under a second off the pace, but let's see if we can improve our lap time. Now that running a little bit wide into that corner, carrying a little bit too much speed and didn't hug the inside, but let's see if we can hold the pace with Noah here. We can see we're catching up to him a little bit. A couple laps later, and he's in our sights, so I'm just going to try to keep a tag on him and focus on my lines. I know this S corner is
the leader has just done a 156.19.
The Miata, when you brake, it likes to kind of lose the back end, so
the gap to Gaither ahead is now 3.8.
It helped me a lot and helped me increase my time, especially in this corner. But of course, I forgot my own advice and spun out of that corner. I think I was having some trouble downshifting into that corner because usually I would like to shift down into first to be able to carry my RPMs. But let's take a look here from the outside replay. And you see that, you know, I was probably carrying a little bit too much speed and tried to turn it a little too quickly. Normally I'd brake a little bit sooner, maybe between the 50 yard to 100 yard. No fire box on the left hand side, but we did miss a braking point which causes us to spin out. So at this point in my head in the race, you know, I'm just trying to salvage. You can see that my iRacing is slowly but surely getting further down into the red. I think going into this race I was at a 1253 iRating score, which if you're not sure what that is, it's iRacing's version of matchmaking. The higher the iRating, usually the better driver you are. So still at the highest, and unfortunately we were carrying too much speed into the exit. I thought we were making a really great corner into this bowl turn, but we can see in the replay here we just barely get it to the outside, catch a little piece of grass, and unfortunately in iRacing the grass is almost like hitting ice. So just a little bit of the catch of the grass.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Pretty much done. This race is pretty much over for us. We're trying to let some people by. We can tell our front end is a little bit banged up here, and that's pretty much the end of the race for us. We can see we lose 90 iRacing points and came dead last. So this is definitely not the first video that I wanted to post it, but I think it's a great example of how you can keep pushing and keep focusing on one lap at a time, one corner at a time, and that'll help improve your racing experience. I know it's helped me in my real life experience, but you know, I just want to say thank you guys very much for watching, and you know, please like and subscribe and comment if you want to see some more videos. The audio issues is fixed, so I apologize for that, but thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.